Retro Gaming Mania!
Hey guys, Retro Gaming Maniac here, and I have another pickups video for you. And I scored really big on this pickup recently, and I'm very happy with the titles I got and the price I paid for these titles. So before I tell you what I got, I'm going to tell you how I came across these games. So I was on my way home from work, and I figured I'd stop at this small mall that's pretty much right down the street from where I live. And this mall has a game store in it, and I haven't been in this game store in about a year because the last time I was there, all they had was modern games, and they were way overpriced, so I just kind of never went there again. But I decided to go there to see if they had any retro games, and sure enough they had a stack of, maybe 20 to 30 Super Nintendo and NES games. And I'm looking through, I'm wanting to, I can't really see them, they're kind of behind the counter and I just can't see the games clearly. And I asked if I can take a look at what he has, so he hands me this folder, and he has a copy for basically every game he has on the shelf. He has copied in the folder, so you just take a look and see what games he has. He doesn't have anything priced. So I'm looking through there and I see one game that I want, and it is Final Fight. And I asked him how much he wants for that. He said $6. So I was like, okay, I'll take it. I went ahead and paid for it. And I was looking around the store, and he had another section of retro games. And these games were not listed in the folder at all. I guess maybe he has not logged them yet, or I don't know. But I asked him if I could take a look at those. And he said, yeah, just if you see something you want, point it out, and I'll bring it down to you. And I said, okay. Because it's on the very top shelf. It's hard to see what titles there were. But first game I saw up there was Mega Man for the NES. Now this game sells for about $60 online, $50 to $60, and it's a really good game. I have the second one, but I don't have the first one. It's got a crack in it, but it's not bad. And I go ahead and put that in a maybe pile because I don't know what he's going to be charging for these games. The next game I saw up there was Mega Man 3. And it's in decent shape. It's got a little bit of label damage, but it's not bad. But it's like a $20, $30 game. So I went ahead and grabbed that one. Had him put it in the stack for me. And the next game I saw was Metroid for the NES. And this is the yellow label version of Metroid, which I didn't even know existed. Because I have the old silver label. But apparently this one came out towards the end of the NES's lifespan. It's just kind of a... I guess they rehashed the label and changed up... It's basically the same label that's on Super Metroid 2. They just kind of cut it out of that label and blown it up on this NES card, but just a label variation, which would be kind of cool to have. I didn't know this one existed. I googled it to make sure it was legit, but it is legit. So I had this stack of games, and then I'm looking and I see some Super Nintendo games up there. I see one title that catches my eye, and I ask him if I can see it, and he says yeah. And he pulls down, and it is Metal Warriors for the Super Nintendo. Now, Metal Warriors came out in 1995, and it's one of the most rare games for these Super Nintendos. It's in the top 5 most rare games. And it retails from $200 to $250 online. And that's in really good shape. It's in such good shape, I almost thought maybe it was a reproduction or something, but it's legit. I checked it out. So basically, I have this stack of games, and I asked him how much he wants for everything. And he told me he wants $6 a piece for everything. I was like, wow, $6, that's crazy. So I went ahead and paid the guy, and I got out of there with 5 games total, which I only paid $6 a piece for. So Final Fight, it's like a $12 to $13 game. Metal Warriors, $200 to $250 game. Yellow Label Metroid, which is about a $20 game. Mega Man 3, $20 game, and Mega Man, it's about a $60 game. So this is a huge score for me. I never thought I'd be finding Metal Warriors for $6 at a game store like that. I mean, usually these game stores know what these games are worth and they have them priced accordingly, but I'm very happy to get this game for the price I got it for. All these games, really. These are all great titles. But you should take a look at it here. Metal Warriors. It's in really good shape. It's very clean. There's no scratches on it or anything. So I was kind of worried that it was fake, because when I was looking through his folder, he had a game called Sunset Riders, which I know what game that is. It's a very good game, and it's kind of a rare game for Super Nintendo. But it was the PAL cartridge, or the Super Famicom cartridge. And I asked him how much that was, and he said it was $30. But I was looking at the picture, and I knew for a fact that was not the correct label for Sunset Riders. He said it was his Japanese version of Sunset Riders. But Sunset Riders only came out in the US and Europe. It never came out in Japan. So I asked to take a look at the cartridge, and sure enough, it's a reproduction. It's a fake. I didn't tell him that, but you know, I looked at it, and it was definitely fake. The label was very low quality print. It was kind of blown up. You could see all the pixels. It was pretty bad. So I was kind of disappointed. I would have really liked to get Sunset Riders, but came out of there with some really good titles. And Metal Warriors, I'm very happy to get that. It's a very, very expensive game. It's a very rare game. And so I'm very happy with this pickup. And I still can't believe it actually happened. And I'm actually going to go back there today and see what else they have, see if there's something there that I missed. But hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe if you did, and tell me what you think about the games I got. Appreciate it. See you on the next one.